Get home from uni one day, live with 2 roommates, guy and girl who are in a relationship, love to touch her boobs in her sleep. One night alone, she's asleep, he's not home, now is the time. Good, go to her room and start feeling her, instant boner, so soft. Nani, he walks in on me, beats me up, gives me black eye, breaks 2 ribs and 3 fingers. She never found out. Why is my dad like this? Anons? Be me. 22 and poor in college, deliver food for a restaurant for a few months. Sometimes people order takeout but don't pick it up. If it happens late enough in my shift I get to take it home with me. Always ate the best those nights since it was free. Be me now. 35 plus. Started calling corporate restaurants and ordering takeout about a half hour before close. Always spoof the caller ID to show up as my ex-wife. Been doing it for about 3 years. Never pick it up. Gives me a warm fuzzy feeling knowing I gave some young person a free meal, and also my ex gets blacklisted from every restaurant in town. Sister had a house party with her friends last night. I go for my run through the park. Already hear them talking and giggling at me as I leave in my workout clothes. Whatever. Come back. Exhausted and sweaty. Hey, there's Anon, haha. Hey Anon. Ignore them. Go to the kitchen and have my oatmeal. They're laughing at me as I'm eating healthy after my workout. One of the girls comes up to me and talks to me like I'm an autistic toddler. Do you mind the loud music? Let me know if it's too loud and we'll turn it down a notch. No. Enjoy yourself. Finish oatmeal. Go upstairs and play chess while listening to podcasts until they're done partying. How can people develop such a condescending attitude by drinking alcohol and having brain-dead chit-chat while screaming over uncomfortably loud music? Be me. Dated this one girl. Love of my life. Didn't end well. Stayed friends. Still somewhat dated but not officially. Went on for about a year. Things have slowed to a grinding halt. Tried to keep things as is but she just wouldn't really try to keep up. So I made myself a promise. I try one more conversation. If it goes nowhere, it's on her to stay in touch. I'm no longer gonna put in any effort until she does. It's been about 3 weeks now. I'm about to crack but I'm using what's left of my willpower to keep my promise to my old self. One day I'll get past this. One day. She's a good person. But she's still your typical Western girl. It's all on her now. I'm moving on finally. It may hurt but my well-being is much more important than looking for love where there is none. Wish me luck, boys. Exercise for the first time in 5 or 6 years. Can't move. Actually can't move, and it isn't a joke. Pleadingly look at the people around the gym and squirm on the floor. Blood sugar is low. I faint. I wake up a half hour later in the same spot. Barely get on my feet. Stumble out of the gym. Sun visor in passenger seat of my car is down randomly. Girlfriend asks me 20 questions about it. Who was the last one in the car? You just drive with it down. I never use the sun visor. She was the last one in the passenger seat. She flips it down all the time to check herself in the mirror. No, I would have remembered doing that. Someone else must have been in the car. Just tell me who. Getting mad now. Ask what the fuck she's implying. Why are you so defensive, Anon? I never accused you of anything. Your reaction isn't normal, Anon. I was just innocently asking questions. Your reaction makes me think something else is going on. This is my first ever girlfriend. No idea how to handle this. It's pissing me off though. I didn't do anything wrong. Be me. Download Never Gonna Give You Up from YouTube. Edit it as a 10-hour video and title it child porn. Turn myself in my face when the police officers have to check 10 hours of Never Gonna Give You Up for CP. Any other sociopath maxes? Be me. Attractive enough that 2 different parents offered me to date their daughter out of the blue. Girls in my class flirt with me and girls message me first on Tinder. Dropped out of uni twice and will probably fail my final year. Decide I don't want to work. Matched with a homeowner and teacher. Use all my charm to become her partner. Become neat with mommy girlfriend. Profit. Wait a minute. Is this how girls think? Ha ha ha. Be born on April 1st, also known as April Fools. Dad missed my birth, according to my mom when she called my dad and told him that she was going into labor while driving herself to the hospital. He laughed, said fuck that a good one, and abruptly hung up on her. He got home and got concerned when the house was completely empty. Called my mom and the male doctor picked up. Dad obviously freaked why a man is answering his wife's phone. Your wife is in labor, Mr. Anon. My dad said the only reason he was late to the birth was because of how heavy the shit load was in his pants. Pick related. It was my dad the whole drive home up until the moment he opened the door to the house. Be me. Working late shifts at a hotel. Only co-worker I really saw was the housekeeping manager. Friendly enough guy. Typically ordered a pizza once a week. He'd mooch. Didn't mind the first couple times. Started doing it more often. Taking more slices than one should. Got tired of it but didn't want to be rude. Knew he was poor. Found out he was Muslim. Started ordering pepperoni pizza to keep him away. It works. This was years ago but still felt like a 5D chess move. Be my dad. In college in the mid 70s. Have engineering class. Have to design a small structure that is as light and as strong as possible. Get idea. Go to hardware store. Get small steel tubes. Get something to wrap around the tube. Get helium. Put helium in container. Seal off container. Go to class. Structure weighs close to nothing and is also strong. Get A on assignment. He told me this story when I was a kid and he died a few years ago. Love you, Dad. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.